Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah! Give me a hell yeah! I said give me a hell yeah!
Alright, welcome Madden players and Madden All-Stars crew to the Madden Players Madden Ultimate Team Special. This would have been going up Monday, but the game wasn't released till Tuesday. So here we go. Before we get into the game, let me remind you, I actually never ran this playbook, and I did not get to choose my playbook beforehand, so I caught a little off guard when I started playing this to start off with, but your boy, does what it does. For some reason, I can't cover the damn kickoff. I don't understand why. And he doesn't run it back, though. My guys get back there, so it's time to play some, defense right here. So let me get some shout-outs out of the way real quick before we get into this little special talk that we're going to have right here. I want to give a special shout-out to all the Madden All-Stars crew. Okay, we're going to do it real big on YouTube this year. Right now, we got the Madden All-Stars /Elite League going on. The winner of that will get $100, sponsored by Shock. And we're talking about maybe doing some t-shirts or something like that. It's what we're in the works. But like I said, we're going to take it season by season. There's a few spots left. If you look in the top left corner, you'll see the EliteGamingGods.com. That's where you can go to register for the league. It's all going to be on that website. You must have a group me to play, or to be in the league. So it is very competitive. Got some all-star crews in there as well. Also, you guys can follow me at Maddensplayers. Ask me any questions. As you see in the top left corner. Request any schemes you guys want me to specialize in and do sooner than the other ones. As I said, I will be breaking down over time every single playbook, not playbook, but every single team's playbook that you see on the game. It will take time. It's nothing that's going to be overnight. I will be continuing to follow the everyday post. I'm going to try and fit in Tuesdays, maybe I'm looking for people who want to do and be a part of the what do you call it on the damn game? The group game, team game. Looking for people who want to do team game. I'm looking to get those up on Tuesdays, and we'll fill in Thursdays and stuff. We'll get you guys' games up. Definitely gonna be looking for top 100. My favorite team on the game, as I said before, is the Redskins. They just seem to fit the scheme that I'm running better than what I ran before. So, and for any ebooks that you see me running, all of them are available on my site. Pretty much once I post to YouTube, about 24 hours after, they'll be posted on the site. I'm doing some modifications to the one I actually was putting up the other day. So give me about 48 more hours because I want to make sure it's legit. I saw some stuff I didn't like. That's a pass I did like there. That's a beautiful pick. There's nothing more you can really say about that. It's just beautiful. So the stuff that's a little harder on this game, it's a little harder to play defense. I can't get as many picks as you can last time. I mean, you can, but the Hawkeye is a little shorter, which is fine because it was crazy last year. The stuff I do like about this Madden Ultimate Team, though, is once you win a certain amount of games, you can win Super Bowls and titles and coins. It's freaking awesome. It's what I'm going to love this year because last year I was dominating people on this. I mean, I was like 170 to 10, and it wasn't rewarding the play because you didn't really gain anything, but at least you can gain titles and stuff like that. Now, as we get down to the second half, as you see, I mean, 7-7. This is not the greatest gameplay, but it is what it is. I'm going to get this content up. We're going to get better gameplay as we go. As I said, this is the official release of Madden 25 that we're playing with. So we'll get those higher games and the higher levels. I really wasn't playing up to my standard in this one, I got to be honest. I made a few mistakes, which you'll see. I'm going to actually show you the number one reason why I won this game. I will show you every single play of the second half. This is how you control the second half and what you do. So make sure you pay attention to play calls that I run and you'll learn how you can dominate Madden Ultimate Team this year using the run game, especially with Frank Gore. Somehow I got him. So we're going to talk about some topics that are current in the NFL right now. As you know, the other day the Jets played. I know it's pretty horrible when you talk about the Jets, but I'm a Raiders fan, so any team that's pretty much suckier than the Raiders, I'm going to talk about. So it was kind of interesting to see the Andy Reid. Oh my God, can't even think of the coach's name. I can't believe I just said Andy Reid. But anyways, the coach of the Jets. For some reason, his name is drawing a blank. His reaction after the game, he put Sanchez in, which Sanchez sucks. I'm a USC fan, and I'm saying that. He's not the greatest quarterback. He doesn't really have the greatest coach or anyone to help him anyways. So it is what it is when you say that. But he's cocky. But he was talking about Geno Smith, putting him in and then taking him out. My personal opinion, just leave him in. What's the worst thing that's going to happen to Geno? I mean, he's learning. It's a preseason game. If he throws 10 picks, let him be embarrassed. Let him, do whatever. But I think you really hurt Sanchez right there when you put him in. You put him in third string. Not that I really care about your team, but that's what's in the news. And also, to add to that, what's your reaction to the Kevin Kolb hit? I kind of saw it. He's got a concussion. Do you think his career is over? Is Kevin Kolb done? What do you think can be done? And I read they called Matt Liner up, but they're going with Tool, this guy named Tool, who actually looks pretty good. I was actually looking him up. He's actually pretty good, not too bad, but Buffalo, it's Buffalo. What are you going to do? Another thing that's current in the topics, and this is kind of weird to talk about on Madden, but it's what's trending right now. So those of you who watch the MTV Music Awards are going to kind of know what I'm talking about here. Me and my wife were watching this, and we're going to go over a few topics on here. Best performance that we saw on the MTV Awards and stuff like that. I must say, I'll start with the best and we'll work to the worst, okay? The best performance by far was Justin Timberlake's. I'm not going to lie. I am a fan of JT's. And he did his thing. I mean, he did like a 20-minute show, man. I was just like, man, I'd be tired after that. But he definitely rocked the stage, showed it how it's done. I am a Justin Timberlake fan. I'm not ashamed to say it. He does put out some pretty good hits, I'm not going to lie. But I guess the most shocking thing was when Miley came out, and she was just trying to twerk it, and that girl has no ass. I mean, she was bending over, and you just saw nothing. I'm sorry. That girl is crazy, she's strange, but she's entertaining to watch. And it's not a bad song from her that she made. I mean, it's pretty entertaining, pretty good beat. I mean, Mike Wailber is the one who produced it, stuff like that. So it's not too bad, but I just don't know what she's doing with her career. The other ones on the bad side of the performance side, I'd say Drake didn't even do his thing. I mean, I know he did that one song, Started from the Bottom, but it didn't really hit home. And Kanye's, I didn't really like. And Gaga's just weird, so you can't really say anything about that. But it was definitely interesting watching the MTV Music Awards and stuff like that. But I just want to throw it out there, get you guys' opinion. Now let's talk more about Madden, okay? What you're going to see from me in the upcoming week, we got the Wednesday Madden Players League. That's actually not going to start for another week or two. I'm going to switch it up. I'm going to start the league, start it open on Wednesday. We'll officially start a week from Saturday, which will make it the 7th. The first weekend of football, pretty much, I guess. But I'll open the league on Wednesday, give you guys some time to get your team and whatnot. Like I said, I still got a few openings, so if you're interested in some bomb-ass league play, definitely check that out. EliteGamingGods.com is where you're going to sign up. We are affiliated with the Madden All-Stars crew. As you see, I'm in the crew now. We're doing the big YouTube thing. And I want to give a shout out to TGN, who I've been talking to, and hopefully we'll get a sponsorship here in just a moment. And I want to give another shout out to Black Chaos right here. He's been doing his thing. Every time I watch his videos, he makes me hungry though. He has like a hamburger in his video all the time, like the old Ronald McDonald stuff, I think is what it's from. But it's his thing. He does a lot of good videos. Definitely want to look out for him. I'll be adding him to my little YouTube circle in the bottom where you can view his videos. So he should be down there. If not at the end of this video, over the next couple of days, I'll add him to the circle of life down there. That is pretty much what's going on. I definitely want to give a shout out to his name is Buff Guy. I know he's been trying to get a game with me. We'll get a game up. I'm sorry, I was a little busy, doing some things. Showbiz will definitely get a game. I'll let you kick my butt. I know he's definitely a top player. I think he's been top 50 for like ever. But he's definitely good competition. So we're gonna get that going. I like to play some matches against Mas2 Chappie. I know a lot of you were asking last year about me playing him, and we just never got to it. We'll get some games with Shocker. We're going to get some games probably with Stroll this year. Like I said, we're going to do it real big. I might even start doing some interviews, guest interviews when I start my podcast. Probably start the podcast next week or something like that. You can find my podcast on my page, which is EliteGamingGods.com, and we'll give away some prizes, some ebooks, stuff like that. So if you're listening to this and you don't have the MPod, you can since you probably have the Madden game now, on the home screen you can see where you can share the playbooks. You can actually go ahead and download the MPod. Just go to the offensive playbook, put it in ABC order, scroll down till you see MPod, and just follow the directions. It's as simple as that. So I want to thank you guys for watching this. We're going to get better content, more content up. We got a new game coming tomorrow. I'll probably go ahead and do the ranked up series until we get the Madden going, so you can see how dynamic the MPod is. If there's a team you want to see, I know one of you said you wanted to see Houston. I'm definitely going to be doing something with Houston this week. I'll definitely be doing something with Tampa Bay this week. If there's a team you really want to see, other than the 49ers and Seahawks, because I don't care to play with Seahawks, pretty top-rated team. I don't care to play with the 49ers because I hate them. But put in the comments what you think, what you want to see. If you don't have the MPod and you want it, I got the first 5 comments who don't have it already. I'm giving you the MPod. All you gotta do is register on the site with the same name that you have as the YouTube. So make sure you follow those directions. I hope to see some of y'all in the league this year. We're doing it real big. Shout out to Madden All-Stars crew as we wrap this up right here. Again, I want to thank you guys for watching. It is Maddensplayers, your original Madden player DC, and we're reminding you it is not about being the best, being better than you were yesterday. Shout out to Shocker, shout out to the crew. Get the ebooks at EliteGamingGods.com. Also go to MaddenBattles.com. We're going to probably get some money game stuff on there going. He's got some good ebooks going on there as well. This is a Madden All-Stars takeover of Madden 25. So make sure y'all watch out for us this year. Definitely going to be doing it real big. Definitely adding some big names like myself. And we're going to do it real big. We're definitely aiming again for top 100 like we did last year. And I know I said I was going to end this, so we're going to end this now. Thank you for watching. It's Madden Players. Reminding you it's not about being the best, but again, better than you were yesterday. One thing I also want to shout out, when you totally get on here and you win somebody, it's totally cool to trash talk during the game, but please remember to send them a good game after, say good game, whatever. Then if they get mad, that's their problem. But let's show some respect to some people. Let's get it done. Win your games. We're going all the way this year. That's what we do. Already got our first win. We're going to try and go all the way through. Thanks for watching. For real this time, Madden Players, we out.